Hi, my Starseeds and Lightworkers. Welcome to my channel, Mystical Crystal Shadow Work. Hi, everyone. So this is going to be a 3/3 portal reading gateway. All right. Sirens right away, right as I started this reading. Interesting. So there's a lot going on. My goodness. So where to start? I just did a magical dimension reading too, off of this portal energy, so you guys might want to take a look at that one. That one started off with something too, I thought. All of my readings have been lately. I'm sorry, my kids are still sleeping too, so I have to be a little quiet. But it's like, I'll leave, like, if you notice last couple of readings, it's like sirens, motorcycles, or cars racing. And I'm seeing, like, I don't know why I felt to say this. It's like I woke up on my newsfeed or whatever in my local group that I'm in. There was a whole bunch of condo fires last night, really close to where I'm at. So, like, house fires and stuff. I don't know, that I'm getting like there's just like a lot of chaos and things going on, you know, like a lot of destruction. There's a lot of tearing down, a lot of false things. I'm just getting this. It's like, okay, trying to tap into this energy. I feel these blocks trying to come over. I have to like keep cleansing my space this morning. I really felt, I know that I've been having the enemy, let's clear out this energy, the enemy really coming at me, really trying to block me, stop me. The devil agent's really been getting into your family, your friends. A lot of this portal energy is purging out toxicities, old beliefs, right? Karmic patterns, cycles. A lot of you are getting realizations of these people that have been sabotaging you, holding you back, whether in fact it's been you yourself doing it too, right? So let's see here. I wanted to read something to you guys. Okay, so all right, there it is. So powerful solar activity during the 3/3 ascension gateway. Okay, so high frequencies of lights that are bringing in these new earth codes to awakenings, ascensions, activating humanity to the frequency of the new earth. All right, a lot of these codes are carrying a lot of upgrades to higher ascensions. They're shifting a lot of you to the higher Christ consciousness energy. So it's causing a lot of changes at a cellular level. Okay, so a lot of this is clearing out fear-based energies, old timelines, patterns, cycles, as well as letting go of past trauma. And I've been talking a lot about healing the inner child wound, letting go of fear, right? So a lot of these energies are just very, very extreme. I guess that's the word I'm looking for. There's a lot of extreme situations and things that are happening. And it's like a lot of you, you're starting to notice that you're feeling different, but then it's like you're feeling this energy like, I need to take charge and action and control my life. And then you start to take those steps and do that. And then it's like, then that fear-based thinking will come in like, wait a minute, am I really making the right decision? What if I'm not? And it's like trying to psych you out. And I really feel that that is the devil getting in there. And that's what you need to stop letting, you know, that get to you, right? Okay, so Starseed Oracle. Yeah, I already have built it. Where is it? It's right in front of me. Okay, so let's get some messages. So space is definitely cleansed. And this intense energy, like, finding it hard to calm down. That's why I keep using my Florida water. All right, so I'm just hearing you need to breathe. A lot of these intense energies that you feel, this urgency too, I'm feeling, and this rush. You're not running out of time. It's just you're really feeling a lot of this amped upness because a lot of things are being activated. And time is now. Definitely is. So That's why you know. Look at this. Big picture thinking. Pleiades energy. Visionary. Okay, so a lot of you, look at that portal, gateway, doorway. It's beautiful. So you're seeing these new opportunities. Earth, learning how to be human in this world but not of it. Yeah, look, see, a lot of you are realizing these karmic relationships. Well, you're realizing that a lot of these relationships refer polarity, soul's growth. A lot of you are dealing with karmic twins. A lot of you, like your twin, it's got like a Orion energy or incarnation or placements. A lot of them have been on this path of clearing out karmic debris. They were needing to prove themselves in this lifetime. 2, letting go of narcissistic behavior. So a lot of them could have Capricorn placement somewhere. If it's not their sun, it could be their moon. But it was happening a lot for their soul growth. And at the same time, it was triggering you, awakening you. Earth, learning how to be human in this world, but not of it. So a lot of you could be realizing you're very much starseed. You might not have known that. This could be confirmations reading alone that you are. You have the 7 star sisters, so you definitely got your star family here with you. Birth and creations, tapestry of life and expression. Cracked open. Yeah, this is what's happening. A lot of you are being like cracked open to let those emotions free you. It's lifting the veil. It's allowing you to see things. Anything unaligned must go. So yeah, here we go. A lot of you are remembering your incarnations, or that you're a starseed, your fated life versus your destined life. So a lot of you are realizing that you're in this fated life off of your beliefs have been creating this life for you, but it's not your destined life. If that makes sense. There's difference. I used to think it was one and the same. Your fated life, like you're meant to have this fated life. This fated life is going off of what it's or am I saying that wrong? Your destiny, what's destined for you is off the life that it's like you're going to have this life if you can't let go of the outdated thinking. If you keep going back to the past, it's like if you say, well, I've had certain experiences. Like, for instance, say if you didn't go to college and you have that mindset, okay, I didn't go to college, so I guess I'm not going to be a homeowner, have a nice home and car. I'm going to be renting the rest of my life or leasing or whatever because I didn't go to college. So then your life's going to be destined to not have those things because you're in that outdated paradigm. You're thinking in the 3D matrix, right? But so that's your destiny because that's the path that you're on, but it's not your fated life, right? Let go. Do not carry what's not yours. A lot of you are empathic and you're just holding on to other people's perceptions and ideas. It's like, say you're people pleasing and your parents are like, well, you need, you're living life for other people because you want to impress your parents, your family. I want to look something up real quick. And then I got someone messaging. Hold on. All right. I feel like I need to get clarification of this. So fated is to do something, unable to accept a particular fate, certain to happen because everything is controlled by fate. We were fated to never to meet again. He believed that everything in life is fated. So fated is one in which you remain stuck in cycles of unconscious karma and inherited patterns of the past. It is right there. See, and I used to think your fated life was this amazing, beautiful life. You're fated to have it. I was perceiving it wrong. It says right here. You can look up, what does a fated life mean? A fated life is one in which you remain stuck in a cycles of unconscious karma and inherited patterns of the past. So a lot of you, that's what you're doing. You're living your fated life. You're not living your destined life. Right? Destiny life. Let's look up that. A person's destiny is everything that happens to them during their life, including what will happen in the future, especially when it is considered to be controlled by someone or someone else. We are masters of our own destiny. So synonyms, see, it's so close, are fate, fortune. That's why I've always thought the two, right? See, destiny is something to which a person or things is destined. So fortune wants to control his or own destiny, a predetermined course of events often held to be irresistible power, felt that destiny would determine the future. See, fate is often conceived as being divinely inspired. See, so there's a lot of, I'm still struggling with it. Why is this so tricky to explain? Well, destiny involves what is going to happen, what was to happen, or what is meant to be. See, there we go. Destiny, see the confusion here. It's like something's wanting me to be stuck in this. No, your life has to be this way because of your past, because of these unconscious, these programmed ways of thinking. You're meant to have this amazing life with a soulmate, this beautiful life, having a life filled of abundance and fortune and whatever you want, having whatever you desire, whatever you want to believe and manifest and create, you have the power to do that. There's no limitations here. There never was supposed to be. The only limitations are within the mind. That's how they've been controlling us in this 3D matrix with fear. Every single time you put a mask on, fear. That's controlling you and limiting you. Gosh, I want to say so much more. But I have to be careful because I want this to upload. You know? I don't want to deprive anybody from air. So, destiny. Everybody's meant to live their destined life. And that's what people are starting to wake up, realizing, wait a minute. I'm in charge of my life. I've been giving my power away. I have been living my fated life and not my destined life. Now you can have whatever you want. And I've been hearing that a lot lately. You can have whatever you like. I've been hearing it a lot. I've been hearing I don't know if it's my higher conscious or if it's spirit asking me, what do you want, Crystal? What do you want? What do you desire? What are your... It probably is. Probably both. And... I don't know. I got distracted. I heard somebody outside. What I would love to have right now is a home. And some peace and quiet. That's really what I miss so much. I really miss having peace and quiet. I've been living such a busy... I know that Source is using me for whatever reason, that I'm been traveling and that I lost my home and car right before Christmas. And I'm still traveling. I'm thankful every day that, I'm being taken care of and having a place. And it's definitely been an adventure. Okay, I don't know why I started to explain my story. Maybe it's for somebody, even though sometimes you have to embrace where you're at, right? And it's just like, I know that I have the power to, shape my future, right? But sometimes you gotta work with what's going on. Like, you have to learn to temperance the things that, just because things happen, like not according to plan or not how you would have wanted them to, you have to not give in to that, because there's a lot of duality here. There's a lot of things trying to take you off course, and I think that's really what happens too. A lot of people get kind of derailed for a long time because of setbacks, because of financial reasons and things like that. Like maybe this is meant for me to help a lot of people too, because I've been running into so many people that are in the same situation, that have lost their homes and are struggling to make it. And, it gets hard, because then you get in this lifestyle, especially when you've had all those things taken from you. You lose all of those things, and you're barely making it, that you're just thinking like, gosh, I got to keep, what I have. And you got to focus on the day to day, like where you're going to sleep each night, instead of, thinking about the bigger picture. And people get really stuck in this situation when you're living in hotels, and you don't have that physical home. And when you're having to pay so much too for everything, you have that mindset that, gosh, it's so hard to save money. And then the lifestyle that, everything is so much more, and even for everybody in that reason, that's what they've been doing with inflation, just everything costing so much. They had to do something to raise the fear, to stop you from realizing that money is a flow of it's a vibration of energy. And when you're in lack and you're thinking that, you're giving it the energy that you have lack, right? And you have to not give it a value at all. And I know it's hard to understand that concept, because we live in a world that's ran by money, right? But it's like, you can be gifted money and resources. You can have, it's not always has to be come to you in a certain way, but it's so hard, because we think so much that it has to come to us in a certain way. So it's really reprogramming those minds. That's why people that hold on to money and are not givers, they often don't receive money too. You have to keep the flow going, just like how you can give your time and energy if you don't have physical money to give, right? And that's going to allow your giving stuff to receive things. If you're giving help, you're going to be receiving help. You have to open up that flow. You have to keep your mindset positive too, and not in lack, and not saying things like, I'm not ever going to get out of the situation, or I'm not ever, you need to eliminate any of those lower vibrational negative words. It's something that I try to teach my children a lot. I'm like, I do not ever want to hear you say things that are going to limit yourself, or saying things like, why does this always happen to me, or this always, like, no. Don't say, like, catch yourself, like, in the past, I was living paycheck to paycheck. Now I'm not. Now I'm thinking, just... And even if it's something that you don't believe, start saying it and watch it materialize. Give it power. You really need to just, when you start to realize you're saying things that are not in alignment with what you want, then don't say them that way. Say them how you want them to change. This is about creating new paths, new timelines, reprogramming your minds, letting go of outdated thinking. Finding ways to break the matrix. That's what we're doing here. So for a lot of you, like, you're being used to break this matrix, right? Boundaries, let go and don't carry what's yours. So a lot of you have people projecting on you. New earth, keep holding the vision. It's happening. It is. That's what I mean. Like, look, I'm going to tell you I was feeling Star Brothers here too, because I got this out the other night, and there they are, Star Brothers and Star Sisters. You definitely got a whole team, Star family here helping you. Birth and creations, tapestry of life expression, loyalty, safety, trust, protection. You guys are protected. Know that. Are those owls? 2 owls, very powerful. Horus energy here. My will to thy will, micromanaging the universe. Wow. Work with the universal energies. You're not alone. So for some of you, if you were feeling alone because you've been feeling to self-isolate and pull back your energy, you're not alone. You got a whole bunch of people in spirit. Also, star ancestors are here. A lot of you have ancient Egyptian ancestors. Seeing the pyramids there, so it's very beautiful. So for a lot of you, you got some very, very powerful people in wisdom. People in power, they're going to be giving you wisdom. Wow. Because I was just reading Lost Wisdom when I said that. I'm also seeing empathic starseed here too. So for a lot of you, yeah, like you're absorbing energies that aren't yours because you're empathic, right? So you are an artist. Look at this. You have the power to manifest whatever you desire. So you need to start thinking about what you want. Writing them down too, affirming them can be very, very powerful too. You'll survive this. New solutions and beginnings are coming about. Right? Okay. So anyway, I'm going to call this one Fated Life versus Destined Life because I talked a lot about that. So I'm going to get into another reading. I'll do a separate Lyran Oracle if you guys feel guided. Take a look at that one as well. As you are guided to me for a reason, know that. Look at another portal gateway. Look at that. So the golden children, inner child tenderness, innocence, and rare gifts. A lot of those could be getting awakened for you at this time. Nourishment, body care, tenderness, and rest is what they're wanting you to do as well. So definitely spend some time. Look at all these portals, right? Sword, new doorways, new things are definitely coming in. Big picture thinking, Pleiades energy. See, so you have a lot of energies here. Visionary, inspired ideas. They really want you to start thinking about what you want to create. Okay. All right. Love and light to all of you. Definitely subscribe if you are not. It's your guided to for a reason. Know that. And take a look at whatever readings you guys feel guided to. All right. Love you. Bye.